And our second fight of the night, Scott Hewish making his way out to the cage. As you can see up on the screen, he's a Wimpta Warrior graduate. Actually has a 2-0 MMA record. He's our first fight out of Gamebred Academy tonight. We've got quite a few of those guys on the card. Can't wait to hear the guys in the crowd from Gamebred.
Mate, they're a very strong gym in Brisbane, the Gamebred boys. They always come ready to battle. Undefeated 2-0 amateur record, Wombat.
Yeah, for second fight of the night, this is an absolute barn burner, mate. I think this is going to be a cracking fight. One of the best match fights on all of the card. And the card's absolutely stacked tonight. Sebastian Szalay coming out. And this guy's come across all the way from Perth, which when you come in, to Brisbane, that's
doesn't get much further, does it, mate?
That's a good 5.5 hour flight. So it's great to see the Perth boys over here representing at XFC.
Tell me, Wombat, does that make him an international?
I think it does.
So, ladies and gentlemen, fight number 2 this evening will be an amateur featherweight bout contested over 3 3-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 66.15 kilos and trains out of Gamebred Academy with an undefeated amateur record of 2 wins and 0 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Maltese Fury, Scott Hewish. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 64.8 kilos and trains out of SOA, the Holtz Gym. Tonight, he makes his MMA debut. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sebastian Szalay. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Phil Cassidy.
Welcome back, XFC37.
And here we go, fight number 2.
His featherweight bout. Both boys have started very strong. Szalay looking for an early trip. Both boys now working hard in the clinch.
The boys are right in front of us here, working the cage. He's wrapped the neck a little bit here. Trying to fight the hands. Dan, talk us through this position, champion.
Yeah, it doesn't quite look like he's got that wrist under the chin, so did a smart thing there and abandoned the guillotine. Didn't want to burn the arms out too early in the first round, but tell you what, both these fighters entering the cage looked like they weren't here to muck around. The look, particularly on Scott Hewish's face, he's all business here tonight.
Yeah, I really like the knees to the body there that Hewish is using as well. They do tend to break down an opponent after a while.
It's going to be interesting to see here if Sebastian settles into his MMA career. I mean, this is his debut.
Oh, beautiful shot there.
Great shot, but he's...
Tabletops there, the single leg gets it. Got to try and suck those hips away now.
Szalay also coming in with a bit of a boxing background as well. As we go back to the proceedings, we've got Hewish there controlling the top position very nicely.
He's doing a good job to get back up to his feet.
Well.
Yeah, he's using the cage here nicely to get back up to his feet. Posters nicely. Now he's dug an underhook. It's a very good job here by the debutant. And you know what? It's our second fight, but we've got another UFC vet in the corner in Szalay. So he's not here to muck around. That's for damn sure.
XFC37. They brought out all the celebs.
Nice right hand there, Lance.
Yeah, so it looks like Sebastian and Scott now settling into this one a little bit. Like we mentioned earlier, they both came out pretty furious pace, so things slowing down a little bit now as the boys gain a bit more respect for each other in there.
Hewish controlling center cage there nicely.
Telegraph that a little one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That one a little bit better, but just missed his mark. Good sportsmanship shown by both of these boys.
There's a nice right hand there on the counter. Oh, big takedown.
Beautiful trip there by Szalay.
He's looking to look up something here.
Yeah, pretty high guard. Both arms inside at the moment, though, for Sebastian, so pretty safe. Just a defensive move here from Scott Hewish, trying to control the posture and at least minimise the damage that he might take here on bottom.
Yeah, Hewish, he could get his hips free there. That was nice. He did well to get up there. A little bit too much space was created by Szalay, and Hewish took advantage.
And look, they've had enough time to settle in now. Only 20 seconds left in this first round. And it's a very close round. So let's see if one of the boys can really stamp themselves on this round here.
Szalay, the boy from Western Australia, he's got that Lyoto Machida kind of stance when he's in his striking. I kind of like it. That old school karate stance.
Nice first round, boys. I mean, second fight of the night. You know, we've got a debutant up against the 2-0. This is an amazing standard. You know, we're seeing second fight out here.
It seems every card just seems to get better and better, and it's exciting to watch.
Oh, it's fantastic, and I mean for us as well. You know, we watch a lot of MMA around the country, and to see this sort of stuff coming out, it's just fantastic. I hope everyone at home watching the stream, who's bought the stream, thanks so much for joining us. I'm Wombat Jones here with the man, Ben Livingston. You've been around like for dinosaur years, my man.
Couple of years, mate, a couple of years, and loved every minute of it.
One of the OGs, and Daniel Maudsley joining us up here from Combat Lab, mate. And, mate, triple threat, like we said. He dances, he sings, he does the ring announcing, and here he is commentating.
He's popular with the ladies as well.
Oh, great to share the booth with you guys again. Looking forward to another great night of fights, and round 2 about to kick us off.
Yeah, tuck yourselves in for a big night, guys. Hope you got a few beers, maybe a couple of pizzas. Get the guys around the TV. Strap yourselves in. Round number 2, boys.
XFC37, round 2.
They've settled into the fight nicely now. You can see they're keeping their range. Oh, nice little left hand lands there.
Hewish stalking.
So again, sitting really low in that stance, Sebastian Szalay. One thing that it does leave you open for is that outside low kick. So interested to see if maybe Scott will start to look to try and set that up. And, well, there we go. There's his first attempt at it. Oh, a nice switch kick. And a couple short shots there in the clinch, boys.
And they did work very well. Hewish, though, he's a very big featherweight. He's very rangy. He's using it quite well at
Good
this
knees
stage.
in the clinch too. Great knees in the clinch so far.
That one, just a little mistake there on that knee, Wombat. It was telegraphed. And Szalay caught it and optimised on that.
He's looking very, very comfortable for his first fight, lads.
The boy from WA, he didn't come here to muck around.
G'day to everyone over there in WA watching the stream here. Thanks for joining us.
And big props to Matt Walton too, flying amateurs halfway across the entire way across the country, I should say. I mean, that's showing great support for grassroots MMA.
100%. XFC's always been the leading driving force when it comes to amateurs in this country.
Ooh, and a
And
big cut.
Szalay
Big
seems
cut.
to be cut on that right-hand side of
Oh,
his,
he's hurt him with that
just
right
under
hand.
his cheek there, on his eyebrow as well. It looks like there may be a bit of blood coming from there.
He's got him a bit like great sportsmanship, lads. A little bit
Szalay,
extra.
it doesn't look like it's in his eye yet. The referee, you can see, taking a very close look at it, though.
He is having a good look at that cut, but as you said, mate, it's just on the outside, so it's trickling around the eye there.
Nothing a good cut man can't fix up.
Oh, big
that
right
was
hand
a
lands.
ripper shot.
Oh, he's
heavy
landing
leather.
very hard. A big
And
right
he's
hand
locked
lands.
in.
Oh, he's down. It's over. What an
And
amazing
the boy from
performance.
WA does it.
MMA debut and puts his man away like that. Everyone, Sebastian Szalay.
Wow.
Watch out for
Welcome
that name.
to MMA, Sebastian Szalay.
Absolutely floored Scott Hewish with that big left hook. Can't wait to see the replay brought up on that one.
Yeah, he's-
Sets it up very well there. Again, you can see that kind of bounce in, bounce out.
And he did. Just before the finish, he set up a lot of his strikes to the body, which I feel opened the head up there. Big
And
right
that's
hand.
the shot there that kind of tested the waters for Szalay.
Yeah,
And then
big.
he goes and does the business straight after this.
Couple of right hands. Scott trying to scramble there, but just gets flattened by that right hand. What an amazing
And
performance.
a great job by the referee to jump on. He saw Hewish in trouble and jumped straight on it. Welcome to XFC37. You're in for a big night.
Don't blink tonight, boys.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our referee has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 5 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO in the blue corner, red corner, Sebastian Szalay.